Ain't it fun?
Next is grilled chicken tenders with cauliflowers. Like I mentioned before, I love using cauliflower as a vegetable. I don't really know why that is, but I do. So I love getting, you know, grilled chicken. Again, really great warmer weather meal. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. Next is meatballs. We all know them, we all love them, but we need to start having them outside of just baby showers. Yeah, and baked beans with broccoli. Next is steak with eggs. This is again something if I want to have like breakfast for dinner type vibe, or like something lighter for dinner, or even like a lunch. That would be when I would go to something like this. This is definitely not something that I would routinely probably have. And kind of building off of that is taco salad. If you like tacos, you want to switch it up, I suggest eating taco salad. Oftentimes don't really need the shell, it's just going to break anyway, so why not either crush up the shell or have like nacho chips and eat it that way. Just have all the like good stuff that would have been in a taco shell just in a bowl and eat that. I love me a good taco salad. Next is burgers and fries, or an alternative to the same one, burgers and baked beans. So I'm thinking fries, you can think baked beans. There's other sides we can do here, people. And kind of going off the beans trend, we can have beans with rice, and then you can put some either Rogerwood, some type of sausage in it, so some type of pork element into it. Another great meal idea is steak with potatoes, and then you can put some vegetables. If you remember the, like, I think it was like Cracker Barrel or something had all these items in foil, so it was like steak, maybe sometimes like I think chicken, potatoes, and veggies, and they had it all wrapped up, and I think they put it like in an oven. Don't quote me on that because I never personally got it, but I remember seeing it on the menu. And typically around this time of year is when it would come on the menu. You just pop it in the oven, and then you have a really great kind of like all-in-one meal because it all kind of heats up, congeals together. I had it back in like the winter around like February or so it's definitely time for me to bring it back into the rotation, but it's always a good little kind of fun switching up type meal. Next, kind of building off of that, is a sheet pan meal, which I used to do a ton in college because literally you just pull out a little sheet pan, you put your chicken, your veggies, your starch, oftentimes I use potatoes, throw them on, season them really well, put oil or something on there, and you just pop them in the oven, pull it out, boom, you have a whole meal all together. So it's a really simple thing, again, very beginner friendly. You can always switch out what the protein is, what the veggies are, what the starch is, and you still could do the same exact method time and time again. Next is Parmesan crusted chicken with zucchini. So again, switching up my vegetable here. I like to have this because I absolutely love the Longhorns version of this. So this was a situation where I made like a copycat version. So I haven't quite gotten it exactly like Longhorns, but it's close enough. Next is baked barbecue chicken with saffron rice. Saffron rice is so underrated. It's so flavorful, so good. Instead of just regular rice, let's switch it up. And kind of going for what I mentioned earlier, having some type of either sweet, mild, maybe even spicy sausage with some bell peppers, some onions, some really good stuff, and then just kind of have it as like a little stir fry all together. You can plate it over some rice. I did that a few months ago. You can't tell me nothing now. Not only did it stretch it multiple days, the dryness of the rice with the zest of everything else, I think I know what I'm adding to one of my meals next week. Like, that's how good it is. Next is chili. Again, something I'm probably not gonna have anytime soon, but I did have it when it's the cooler months. It's a really simple meal, as we all know. I guess it depends on how daunting you want to make your chili, but my chili is very simple. Like, I don't do the most. Next is homemade pizzas. I actually did this way back, like early pandemic, where I took like a little tortilla and made sure that it was kind of coated on the ends just so that way it could have a good little crust with olive oil, and then put all my toppings in the center, threw that sucker into the oven, popped it out, and you have your own little personal, simple little constructed pizza. Honestly, one of those would be filling enough. So very affordable, easy meal or fun activity if you want to invite people over, make your own pizzas. I'm helping you out here. And the last and final item is something that I would probably have for more so lunch rather than dinner, is chicken salad, but then put them in like croissants, so almost like chicken salad sandwiches, and then drizzle it with some type of like honey butter, maybe like a cinnamon honey. Yes, it can look great, but then it also tastes even better. So as I mentioned before, that was my final meal idea, all 25 I shared with you guys. If you want a few other meal ideas, I've done food related videos in the past of like tailgate food ideas. I know there's been some other like quick meals, so definitely check out those videos if you want a few more ideas beyond just the list I gave you here today. And until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye guys.